approaching. Let us hope our enemies have skill.
Alright, let's hope that your teammates have skill too, Bellona, since you're kind of good. Anyways, to start the level up process, go ahead and grab your 2, and then your 3, and then your 1. Most of you guys know her 2 is what's super powerful. At this point, though, at level 8, I don't keep it for the 2, because the 3 is actually pretty deep good as well, and it does some pretty good damage for clearing lane, things like that. So go ahead and upgrade that 3, and then go into your ult, your 2, your 3. Your 3 is just super nice just because it does stun them. Your 1 is pretty good as well. I think it's one of your more underrated skills, but it just doesn't really do too much like attack speed, which is what you really need with at least her shield dash and her scourge. So anyway, start going through the level up process. Go ahead and grab Warrior's Tab Eye. This will be super helpful. After that, I will go ahead and grab Breastplate of Valor and then Bulwark of Hope. This basically just gives you right off the bat the cooldown, physical protections, and your magic protections. The next item I get depends on kind of the situation there, but I really do go for the early game defense, late game pressure. So I would go ahead and grab Mystical Mail and then Frostbound. Now Frostbound's good because when you pair that with your 1, which you engage with your 1 or your ult, it basically slows them, and then you can just sit there and just wreck them with this because they aren't able to get away. And with Bellona, it helps quite a bit because if they are trying to get away, you do it with your shield. So when they do finally turn around to attack you, you have like not protections, but you absorb it. So go ahead and grab that, and then Executioner is a good last item as well. And like you'll basically see that you attack with that, and I mean you do some pretty good damage right there, and you get a absorb 3 of the hits, so that definitely is not a bad bad stack there. You can see you can engage. I mean, it helps if they actually try and basic attack you. Woo! But it's Bellona. Everyone knows that she is absolutely amazing and a lot of fun. I actually did try out quite a few games trying to see. I originally didn't even have Mystical. I had Concise as well, but that just didn't work out. Finally decided to get the extra physical because most of the time you will. I was even looking at Ninja Tabi over Warriors because, I mean, it is nice, and you'll see, I mean, you do get that 95 physical power. And if you do sell that out, you don't lose a lot. It only goes down to 75, and you do gain a lot more attack speed. But you can see, like, it's going down enough that you're losing about 20 per hit, which as a warrior would be pretty substantial. So, yeah. Anyways, there is that. The relics that I would grab definitely doesn't hurt to grab Curse because then you can even engage with your 2 and then your 1, and then go in from there and start attacking with your 2 and then possibly your 3 and just keep going through all that because, I mean, you engage with the ult. I mean, this has, 12 seconds, 8 seconds, 14 seconds. So, I mean, you won't be able to go back and attack with that, but you'll at least be able to start healing yourself and such. And, definitely not a bad build there. So, one thing that I may recommend would be grabbing Curse. Another one, depending on what game mode you're doing, I have seen Scout be super helpful because you can basically always have 2 of your wards out on the map. I'm just going to say map because at Battleground, there you go. You can have the Battleground. However, depending on who you're going up against, you may need Purification. But, again, it does kind of depend on the mode that you are playing. But for the most part, first one you should grab if you're in Conquest is Teleport. That is a no-brainer. And then follow that up with Curse. I figured I should explain that because some people may go, well, he did say to go grab Frenzy, and I thought that a solo laner should have Teleport. Well, yes, that is very true. So think about it. It really does kind of depend on who you're going up against. Frenzy is nice if you're in something like Joust. But Curse is also super nice as well. So yeah, anyways, that is basically it. Go ahead and grab Teleport, obviously, for your first one if you're in Conquest. And then the next one I would probably grab would be Curse or Shell, depending on who you are going up against, just because it does help quite a bit when you do get into that sticky situation. Say you ult in right as you have someone else ult, like a Thanatos ult on you, then you're going to need some sort of protections, and that'll help you quite a bit to be able to get out. But so will Curse and so will Sprint. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And enjoy just being a nuisance with Bellona, because she is, well, she's Bellona. She's amazing, and you can see her lane clear. Boom! You can end up just 2 abilities. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life.